Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Arts and Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Wednesday evening, July 23, 2025, and we have a great mix of arts and entertainment headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline.
Investor news break: SEGG Media Corporation, NASDAQ SEGG, LTRYW, taps IBN to lead corporate communications. SEGG Media Corporation, a technology company focused on sports, entertainment, and gaming, has enlisted IBN to lead its corporate communications. Following a rebrand and expansion across sports.com, entertainment, and lottery.com, SEGG Media is advancing a multi-vertical strategy with a $100 million financing facility and ongoing acquisitions. IBN will leverage its investor-focused media network to support SEGG Media's efforts in unifying fan experiences across digital platforms. SEGG Media, operating digital assets like sports.com and lottery.com, is committed to immersive fan engagement, ethical gaming, and AI-driven experiences, redefining global audience interactions with beloved content.
Mint condition. Mint color 1968 Datsun 2000 Roadster shines at DFW Car and Toy Museum. A vintage gem has arrived at the DFW Car and Toy Museum in Fort Worth, Texas. The 1968 Datsun 2000 Roadster, sporting a mint green finish, is now part of the Ron Sturgeon collection. This well-preserved Roadster features a 2.0-liter U20 inline-4 engine and a 5-speed manual gearbox. With just 87,000 miles on the odometer, this rare Roadster offers an engaging driving experience. The interior has been refurbished with black upholstery, a factory push-button radio, and vintage instrumentation. Ron Sturgeon describes it as a head-turner and a perfect addition to the collection. Visit the DFW Car and Toy Museum to see this classic car, along with over 200 collector cars and 3,000 vintage toys, all for free admission.
In search of unique wedding venues? Have your wedding at DFW Car and Toy Museum in Fort Worth. DFW Car and Toy Museum in Fort Worth offers a unique wedding venue for couples who love cars or toys. With space for 50 to 500 guests, the museum boasts a collection of over 200 exotic cars and 3,000 rare toys. The high ceilings, stunning lighting, and open floor plans create an ideal atmosphere for weddings. Couples can choose their own caterers and even have gourmet food trucks on site. To schedule a tour, call 817-834-3625-X1. The museum, located at 2550 McMillan Parkway, Fort Worth, TX 76137, is open Tuesday, Saturday, 9 a.m., 6 p.m., and offers free parking and admission. Visit dfwcarantoymuseum.com for more information.
Framed Isolation, a pandemic film that finds its voice. Framed Isolation, a feature film crowdfunding on Indiegogo, delves into the emotional impact of COVID-19 isolation. Director Gustavo Letelier aims to capture the shared humanity of individuals worldwide. Amerindia Films, a Chilean production company, focuses on creating arthouse films with global reach, earning over 70 awards at international festivals.
Illusionist Robbie Bennett is jumping out of a plane with no parachute, while his stage show enters a bold new era of fantasy and spectacle. And that's just the beginning. Illusionist Robbie Bennett is preparing for a death-defying stunt in 2026 titled Descent, where he will jump out of a plane thousands of feet in the air with no parachute, promising to change everything. While details remain a mystery, Bennett is already transforming his live stage show, The Magic of Robbie Bennett, into a cinematic journey where high fantasy meets modern wit. Audiences can expect new narrative elements drawn from ancient myth and legend, creating an immersive experience that feels like stepping into a storybook. Bennett's innovative approach to magic has captivated audiences nationwide, and he continues to push boundaries with his unforgettable performances. deadmau 5 and 45 Drives collaborate on game-changing creative server to launch live at 2025 Creator Summit. Internationally renowned electronic music producer and performer deadmau 5 will debut a groundbreaking signature series server developed in collaboration with 45 Drives at the 2025 Creator Summit in Wilmington, North Carolina. The server, designed for creative professionals, offers silent operation, low power consumption, and high SSD performance. This server is the first of many creator-designed systems under 45 Drive's new 45 Studio division, aiming to provide enterprise-grade infrastructure to digital creatives. The unveiling will feature a full-spec reveal, design showcase, and behind-the-scenes look at the development process, showcasing the commitment to empowering creators with control over their workflows and hardware. The 2025 Creator Summit will mark a significant evolution for 45 Drives, with expanded programming and a focus on creatives. Register for the summit to learn more about this exciting collaboration. 21 Events presents the Puerto Rico Day at the Ballpark at Major League Stadiums. 21 Events, a leading sports and entertainment company, presents the Puerto Rico Day at the Ballpark, celebrating Puerto Rican players of today and yesteryear at Major League Baseball stadiums. The event pays tribute to Puerto Rico's 125-year baseball history and honors players on the field before fans. Sponsored by Discover Puerto Rico, the events showcase the vibrant culture, music, cuisine, and passion for sports. In 2025, the event will be held at various MLB stadiums. Baseball isn't just a sport in Puerto Rico. It's part of our DNA, says Gloriana Yaman, VP of Marketing at Discover Puerto Rico. The initiative aims to celebrate the contributions of Puerto Rican players and invites fans to live Boricua by experiencing the unique way of life. Netflix uses Gen AI in a show, an industry first. Netflix has made history by incorporating artificial intelligence into one of its shows for the first time. This move, as stated by Ted Sarandos, the company's co-CEO, aims to lower production costs and enhance content quality. In addition to AI's role in Netflix productions, companies like Thumbs Up Media Corp, NASDAQ, are leveraging AI for social media branding. A-Newswire is a specialized platform focusing on AI advancements, offering access to various wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications. With a team of experienced journalists, AINW provides clients with unparalleled brand awareness and recognition in reaching a wide audience of investors, influencers, consumers, journalists, and the public.
Tiny Gems breaks, SEGG Media Corporation, NASDAQ SEGG. Drivers deliver breakthrough performances at Toronto Indy. SEGG Media Corporation, a leader in sports and entertainment tech, celebrated standout performances at the 2025 Ontario Honda Dealers Indy Toronto. Prima Racing's Callum Allott achieved his best result of the season, finishing P8 after starting 13th, while Rahal Letterman Lanigan's Louis Foster secured P7 in qualifying. Despite a pit stop due to race contact, Foster finished 21st. Company executives praised both drivers and highlighted the event's importance as SEGG Media prepares for its 2026 Young Drivers Academy. The weekend marked a milestone for SEGG Media following recent acquisitions and partnerships. Both drivers now look ahead to Laguna Seca, where Foster has excelled in the past.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Arts and Entertainment Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.